guys, welcome back. So today's video is on a brand that I absolutely love and Jaclyn Hill has made famous. Well, it was famous before Jaclyn Hill, but let's just say Champagne Pop helped this company. And I'm actually talking about Becca Cosmetics. Now, Becca has come out with a collection called the Radiant Glow Collection. And all the products that are in this collection are not new. None of them are new. However, it gives you the opportunity to try each of the products. As you know, Becca isn't the most affordable makeup line, but the quality is outstanding. So you do pay for what you get as far as quality is concerned. But there's nothing worse than spending your hard-earned money on products for them to be flops. So this collection actually allows you to try four products for $32. Now they are not full-size products. None of the products in here are full-size, but it does allow you to use it enough to get an idea as to whether you want to purchase the full-size or not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing that came in this is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. You do get 2.8 grams. And you know what? That is actually a lot of product because I don't know that you will ever actually go through this. Now, this is a peachy pink corrector. It's actually supposed to be used under the eyes. I found that this product was really hard to blend out with my beauty blender. Like, I didn't want to go in with my fingertips 100%, but what I did was I used this on top of my concealer just to give my under eye just a little bit of extra oomph. I mean, it really is pretty, but boy, is this a thick consistency, like super thick. I'm blending it with my finger and I mean, it's taken some work. So I will say that this is probably not the best for people with mature skin, you know, under the eyes or the eyes in general is the thinnest skin on your body. So you have to be really gentle with it, and this was just a little too thick to blend, and I didn't really care for the consistency. It wasn't moussey enough for me, and so I'm gonna pass on this one. I'm not the biggest fan. I know there are people who absolutely love it. I didn't feel like it did much to actually correct my dark circles. I just felt like it gave them a little bit of a sheen. So I'm not a huge fan of this product, but the next product I absolutely love. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. Now, I have the full-size Opal, you know, in the powder form, and I absolutely adore it. So this is the liquid form, and it is just as stunning. I actually put this on over my foundation, just on my cheekbones, just to give it just a little extra something. And this blended like a dream. I had no problems with it. It was so silky smooth, and it gives just the right amount of just sheen to the face that is so beautiful and attractive. I would just wear this on a no makeup day, just on the cheekbones, blend it in with your beauty blender and walk out the door. I found this to be an absolutely stunning liquid highlight. And I know that there are so many diehard fans of this, and I see why. The next product, which actually came to me broken, which kind of irritates me, this is the powder form of the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. Now, this is one that I do not currently own. I don't own Moonstone. And now I have this little one, but it is broken, so I'm going to be very careful with it. You do get 2.4 grams. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a highlight that's stunning. I did very gently, I took my beauty blender and I tapped into it and then just tapped it on my cheeks. It just gives such a nice, just sheen. It's a beautiful glow. It does remind me a lot of Laura Geller's Gilded Honey and several other ones, but it's beautiful. I will give you that. It is an absolutely stunning highlight. Once again, there are diehard fans of Moonstone, Opal, Rose Gold. I know I'm forgetting one. Of course, Champagne Pop, but there's one other. But yeah, I know they're diehard fans, and I see why, because they're absolutely stunning. So stunning. The last thing, this is actually what I have on my lips. This is the Becca Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle in the shade Raspberry Opal. Now, this is an interesting product. There's really just... So it is pretty because, as you can see, it does give a nice sheen to the lips. It really is. But it has like this iridescence to it. And I don't really know how to explain it, but it's almost like it's two products blended together. But when I put it on, it did go on a little streaky, a little patchy. I did have to, you know, keep pursing my lips to get it to blend correctly, because the raspberry is the beautiful red, but the opal is like the iridescence that you see. So it does give it, you know, some frostiness, I guess is the right word. It is pretty. It is a little on the sticky side for me, so I don't know that I would use this as a cheek tint as they suggest. To me, that is not what this formula is meant for. It's a little too sticky. I just don't think it will sit well on the skin. I mean, it would probably look really nice, but I don't think the formula is right for that. As a lip gloss, sure, why not? On the cheeks, I don't necessarily recommend it. So those are the 4 products that came in this kit. It was $32. I did purchase it online at Ulta. I'll leave a link below. As far as I'm concerned, you know, it was a little bit of a hit and miss. I am definitely not a fan of this under eye corrector. I feel like there are better ones on the market, especially for the money. So I would not purchase the full size of this. The liquid skin perfector, absolutely. This is beautiful. I would purchase it again and again. Okay, so Moonstone is absolutely stunning, but if you own Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, the Dior Skin Tan Golden Shimmer, Estee Lauder Heat Wave MAC Whisper of Guilt, or Wet and Wild Hollywood Boulevard, they're all very much the same golden highlight. Very similar in shade, in texture. So if you already own one of those, I wouldn't necessarily say that you need Moonstone in your collection unless you want to own all of them, in which case, why not? But yes, I think this is absolutely stunning. I would purchase the full size of this. Now, as far as this is concerned, I probably wouldn't purchase another one. I don't really necessarily like the formula. It is great on the lips, but they market it as a multi-purpose, you know, product. And I don't see it going on my cheeks or my eyelids. I just see it as a lip gloss. And so it's kind of pricey when you think of it like that. It feels nice on the lips. It does feel a little slippery, but once it's been on for a little while, it's not as tacky. So I like the way that it looks and feels most of the time. I feel like looking in the mirror, once it dries a little bit, it probably will settle into my fine lines, which not very attractive. But all in all, I would say it's a hit and a miss all in one box. But for the $32, I'm glad that I got to try some of the products. I would recommend getting them and trying them out for $32 as opposed to paying the full price for all of them. If there are 1 or 2 in here that spark your fancy, why not spend the $32, try it out. Besides, you may actually like the products that I don't. You may like the beach tint, you may like the under eye corrector. I'm just not a huge fan of those, but I don't have your skin, so I will leave that up to you. Definitely love 2 of the 4. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time.